We're going to go through now a very simple joint mobility sequence. There are many ways of doing this. Different instructors have different styles, different methodologies. The way I like to teach, and I've taught it for many, many years, is a top-down approach, which makes it easy to remember. Okay, we go big joint by big joint by big joint from the top all the way down to the bottom. So we start with the head. We're going to do 3 movements. Movement 1 is up and down. Okay, so when we look up, pick a spot on the ceiling, try and stretch up towards it. When you come down, tuck that chin into the notch of the neck, like so. Up and down. You want to feel like you're getting longer. Movement number 2 on the neck is ear to shoulder. Make sure you're not doing shoulder to ear, but you are getting ear to shoulder. Some people like to think about this corner of the jaw going up rather than the ear going down. However you want to think about it, whichever works better for you. But again, imagine you're getting gradually taller. Side to side, keeping the chin slightly tucked so we're elongating up a little bit. And now we rotate. The whole time we're keeping the idea of taller. So this is the head and neck, 3 movements. With all these movements, you do as many as you feel is necessary. A great guideline I read in a book one time was to do as many repetitions as your age. Okay, so if you're 25, you do 25 repetitions. If you're 55, you do 55 repetitions. Now, shoulders are next. We'll start. Lift with an inhale, drop. Nice and loose. See that shake? Nice and loose. Okay. Second movement with the shoulders, simple circles. I want you to go as far forward, as far up, as far back, and as far down. As far forward, up, back, down. And once you've established those limits, then we can smooth it out. Okay, very, very commonly we see this. No good. Joint mobility. Mobilize the joints means find the ends of the movement. We're going to do that in both directions. You can even do it alternating. Okay, these are options for you to play with. And I want you to be playful and play. Okay? What works for you best today might not be best tomorrow. So that's head and neck, that's shoulders. Now we go to the arm joint itself. We do a big circle. With the circle, we keep our thumb uppermost the whole way through. Okay, we see that? That's going to give you the biggest movement you can get in the shoulder. Now, your movement today might look like this. That's fine. After a number of repetitions, it might be here. And then after a month or 2, hopefully it's closer to this. Forward and backwards. Both arms, obviously. And we can do the 2. You won't get quite as big a circle with the 2. That's perfectly okay. Forwards and backwards. If you're up for a challenge, alternating directions. So one goes forward, the other goes backwards, forward and back, and you just keep them going. Now you've got a bit of a coordination challenge going on, which is even better for mobility. Again, both directions. So, head and neck, shoulders and arms. Next one down is our elbow. Circles. Fully straighten, fully bend. Okay? Fully straighten, fully bend. Both directions, real simple. Again, this, no good. Okay, no good. Get that full range. Full range. Alternating is also nice. I would recommend circling the wrists and also fingers. Little finger into thumb. Little finger into thumb. Mobilize the wrist, the hands. What's next? We've gone shoulder, elbow, wrist, is our hip. Simple circles. Push out to the side, bring it as far to the front, as far to the other side, and as far back. Okay, you should almost be losing balance. Okay, no good? Good. Bigger is better. Okay, as long as it's safe. If you want to mobilize a joint, you're looking to explore its end range as far as you can get. Each direction. Below the hip, we have the knee. So we drop down again, bend into the knees a little bit, rest the hands on the thighs, not on the knee itself, and then from there, you make circles. You're also working into your ankles doing this, which is nice. So if you endeavour to keep your feet flat on the floor as you go, you can work into the knee, both directions. Those of you who are strong, well, you may start looking at a larger range. Don't rush into that. Okay? Now, coming back to the hip. Our hip hinge movement, where we push back onto your heels, feel the hamstrings load up, push forward. Push backwards, push forward. You may, if you wish, come up onto the tiptoes. If that's too much for balance, don't worry. But now, you get some movement going now. Really get warm on this one. And then finally, we finish with the spine. We're just going to do spinal twists. So this arm's going to lead, palm up, lead with the thumb. You turn, you look, you follow around. You turn and you look and you follow around. As you rotate, imagine you're getting taller, looking to create a bit of space in the spine. Don't be hunching up, compressing the spine. Nice and big. So nice in-breath, nice and relaxed. Further and further. Okay, this is the basic joint mobility program. Yes, each exercise has more advanced versions. You don't need them, not necessarily. This is a great daily practice. Gets everything kind of just ready and loose. And if you practice this frequently, it gives you a little check-in with where your body is at on any given day. Okay, have a play with that. Do more some days, less on other days, but don't overthink it.